Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome everyone. My name is Roshida and I'm from University of Indonesia. In this moment, I would like to present my paper with the title, Does the change in Islamic index composition affect the firm? Evidence from Indonesia Stock Exchange. This is the agenda of the presentation. We begin with the introduction and the end with the summary. We all know the growth of Islamic capital market over the past 10 years has increased. Based on the data from Indonesia Stock Exchange, the market capitalization of Sharia stock or Indonesia Sharia Stock Index has increased from 2,451 trillion rupiah in December 2011 to 3,984 trillion rupiah as of December 2021. The growth was driven by the growth in the number of listed companies that meet Sharia stock criteria and the growth of Islamic capital market investor. As of December 2021, there have been 105,174 Islamic stock investors. This number has increased by 10,000% from 2012. As the number of Sharia stocks changed over the period due to the regular review of the OJK, the index that base of Sharia stock adjusts its constituent. The event of addition and deletion of index constituent is one of the events that can also be measured. Its effect on the value of the company or market. These effects are generally measured using abnormal return and abnormal trading volume as previous studies have done by Azevedo, Liu, and Yuna and Kim. As for some studies by Jabala et al. And Kasim et al. In 2017, related to the effect of change in composition of Sharia index, inclusion or exclusion, on stock return and trading volume have been carried out. However, none of these studies have used the ISSI index as a research object. According to the researchers, to get more in-depth explanation related to the market reaction to change in Sharia compliant in listed stock in Indonesia, it is more appropriate to use the Indonesia Sharia Stock Index, ISSI index, as a composite index of all Islamic stock in Indonesia. In comparison, it will be examined along with other Sharia index, namely the Jakarta Islamic Index, JII, which consists of the 30 most liquid Sharia stocks. The objective of this study is to provide the empirical evidence of stock return on addition and deletion of Sharia index constituent in Indonesia, ISSI and JII. If the result is significant, it will be necessary for the stock issuing companies to remain in the Sharia index and for the investor to aware of the event of addition and deletion of Sharia index regarding their portfolio performance. It will be provides crucial information to assess the value of the firm being included in Islamic index in Indonesia. To extend the event study analysis by using the Fama-French three-factor formula. As for the little review, Sharia stock criteria in Indonesia based on POJK number 15 in 2015, the criteria of Islamic stock are: first is the business activity are not contrary to Sharia principle. And the second, total interest-based debt compared to total asset no more than 55%. And total non-halal revenue compared to total business income and miscellaneous income are no more than 10%. And the theory of the effect of change, addition or deletion of Sharia index by research from Listianingsih and Krishnamurti 2015 and Kasim at 2017 using the methodology of event study, it can be concluded that there are significant differences in abnormal return and abnormal volume for stocks that included and excluded from Islamic stock index. In contrast to above research, Jabalah et al. In 2018, using the Dow Jones Islamic Index, found that effect of inclusion and exclusion on Sharia index had an inverse effect between stock originating from Muslim countries and stock originating from non-Muslim countries. This is the methodology of this paper. We are use quantitative methodology. The study use the event study methodology. The event in the study are the addition and deletion of ISSI and JII index constituent both on the date of announcement and the effective date of the index. There are the types and sources. And there are the stage of event study. The first, event identification, determination of estimate event, calculating abnormal return, and finally, significance level testing. There are 6 events that we use in this study. And this is the event window in the study. We calculate from pre-announcement period to post-change period. And the variable that we use is abnormal return based on Fama-French 3-factor method. The hypotheses are: first, change in index constituent cause significant positive abnormal return in stock included in the ISSI and JII index. And second, change in index constituent cause significant negative abnormal returns in stock exceeding the ISSI and JII index. The result, here are the results. For the stock that include or added into the index, first, stock included in the ISSI index, both in the short term and long term, did not show significant abnormal return. On the other hand, there is significant cumulative average abnormal return of the stock included in the JII index for the long term after the announcement date. And for the exclusion or deletion from the index, there is no significant abnormal return of stock that exclude from ISI index. As for JII, there is significant cumulative average abnormal return of the stock excluded in the JII index for short-term and long-term even before the announcement date. So the summary is the addition and deletion constituent of Sharia index are significantly affecting the stock price of stock included in performance index such as JII, rather than composite index such as ISSI. As the stock that exclude from JII, there are clearly evidence that Sharia investors rebalance their portfolios according to new constituent of JII index even before the announcement of index changes. On the other hand, the market response of the stock that include in the JII only occur after the announcement of index change. Reference for investor and the firm to measure the risk and opportunity around the announcement of Sharia index changes. Thank you for me. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.